Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my first declutter video. I did already previously tape my eyeliner declutter, which was, I'm just saying right now, which was very long, because that was really the first one that I did film. But these, I wanted to put this one first because this is sort of just like random stuff that I put to the side that I wanted to either pass along or just throw away before I actually really started doing like my inventory. So these are items that I didn't even really log into my inventory. I just never got a chance really to go ahead and film it. So like I said, I did already do my eyeliner declutter, but I wanted to post this one first since this is just random stuff. So it shouldn't be hopefully that long, but yeah, let's just get started. So the first item I have is this L'Oreal Youth Code Pore Vanisher. I think I used it maybe a couple of times, and I honestly can't even remember what it was like because it has been, you know, so long. And this just has got to get trashed because it's just way too liquidy. I mean, I know that it's no good anymore. So this is going to be trashed. Alright. Next item is the Pixi Flawless Beauty Primer. This obviously gives a sort of a glow type of a look to your skin, and I noticed, I mean, I've tried it a couple of times, but this I'm just going to pass along to somebody who enjoys like that glowy type luminous look. I just don't, because I'm just very oily, so I tend to go for things that are more matte. But obviously this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like blended in. It just gives like a little glow. I don't know if you can even see that on my hand, but yeah, just for my face, I just don't like it. So let's see, we're gonna put, no, this is going in the same pile. So that's gonna be going to somebody. There we go. All right, next is this blush. I honestly, it doesn't even have a name on it. I really can't even remember. I really honestly can't remember where I got this. I don't know, was this even given to me? I honestly can't even remember. But it's just a very, very light pink. It really doesn't pull a lot of color. It's just extremely light. So this I'll probably give to like my daughter that she can play with. Because when it gets blended into the skin, I mean, it sort of like goes away. You can't really see anything. So that is obviously gone. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. They're all going away. I'm doing like a keep and a go away pile, but they're all actually going away. So, okay. Next thing is this Urban Decay Single in Perversion. I just used it, yeah, a few times. It's just obviously black. But I have obviously a lot of black in my, is that focusing? There you go. I have a lot of blacks in my palettes, so I don't need that one. This is NYX Single Shadow in Hot Orange. Again, I use this I think maybe once or twice. This makes me laugh because these two I literally purchased, I think these were really my two first purchases with eyeshadows, because I had seen Marlena from Makeup Geek. She did like a smoky look using orange and black, and that's when I first really started watching videos. She was the first one I really ever started watching, and I literally went out to the store the next day. It was the first time I was even in the Ulta, and I purchased these two. So this is the orange. So it is very pretty. It has orange with a little bit of glitter to it, but again, just not really a color I use a lot. So that is that for that. Next we'll do lipsticks. This is a Makeup Geek in Refined, and it just, it broke at the bottom. It's a little bit yucky, so this one we're just gonna trash. So how about I'll do this? I'll do a trash pile and a giveaway pile. I'll do that. So that'll be my trash pile. Alright. The next one is in Essence. This is 16 I Am Yours. For whatever reason, I purchased two. Don't know why. But as you can see, you know, I've only swatched it just to see the color. But it's a very pretty color. I'll do another little swatch. Well, there's a swatch of that, but again, never used it. I don't need 2 of them, so somebody else can have it. These 2 lip liners, I'm going to go ahead and give away. They've never been opened. They're both by Wet n Wild. One is in, let's see, this one is in Chestnut, and this one is in Brandy Wine. Very pretty colors, but I have more that I'm working through, so I'd rather give them to somebody else that can go ahead and get some use out of it. Next lipstick is by Milani, and this is in Sweet Nectar. And again, don't know why I have 2 of these, but I do. And there's the color for that. The next 4 items are like lip tars, and actually after swatching these again and just looking at them a little bit more, I do have more, oh, you can't see them. I do have more like lip tar or the lip paints. I think they're by LA Glaze lip paints. I do like those better because of the applicator. The applicator looks more of like what like a lipstick would look like. I don't like these that you have to put on your hand and then put a, use with a lip brush. They just, I never use them. I swatched them, but I think I maybe used one of them one time, but I don't use them, so I don't know why I'm keeping them. There's no point in me keeping them. I don't want to hold on to things that I know that I'm not going to really use and get use out of. Like I said, I'd rather let somebody else get use out of it. So these are 4. One is by J-Cats and the other are by OCC. So I'll go ahead and I'll do a little swatch. So this is by J-Cats. I mean, it's a beautiful color. I just don't like I said, this kind of a applicator. And this is called Mad Splatter. And obviously with these lip tars, you only need a little bit. So that's Mad Splatter. And this is OCC in Trollop. The next one's by OCC too. And this is in Memento. See, like this one's a little bit more oily or liquidy. And the last one is by OCC, and it is in Hush. So there are those 4 colors. So this is the J-Cat one in Mad Splatter. Oops. This is the OCC in Trollop. This is Memento, and this is Hush. So I'll be giving those away. And I actually, like I said, I think I have a few more in my little stash that I like the color. I'm like, oh, well, I'll wear it, but I haven't worn it, and like I said, I don't want to keep, I have too many lippy products to keep things that I'm not going to use or I haven't been using, so we're going to give that to somebody. And if somebody's interested in these particular ones, these 4, I wouldn't mind sending them. So if somebody's interested in these 4 little lippy lip tars, I'll go ahead and send them. Just go ahead and send me a message. And it's the same thing with these. I'll send these to one person too. I've never used these other than just to swatch them. So if that grosses you out by just swatching on my hand, then, obviously then they're not for you. But I haven't put them on my lips. They're just colors that I don't think would look that good on me. But these are the Meow or Me Now. The Me Now Generation 2 long-lasting lip glosses, and they just go by numbers, but basically the colors are pretty true to what's in the tube. What you see on the tube, the colors are pretty true. So I wouldn't mind giving these away to somebody as well if one person wanted these. So if one person wants these, let me know. If one person wants these, let me know. Like I said, I wouldn't mind sending them out, but I kept the colors that I liked, that I think would work good on my skin and all that. So these are the ones I didn't want to keep. And then lastly, I have a few palettes. This first one here is an Urban Decay one, and I honestly don't know even the name of it. Oh, is it Ammo maybe? It says Ammo. I guess that's what it is. But yeah, this is one of the first ones I ever purchased. And so they have the YDK Flip Side Grifter. What is that? U21. Twice Baked, Midnight Cowboy, Rides Again, Flash, Oil Slick, Kiddie Pool, and Half Baked. I've got some use out of that. I mean, as you can see, I haven't hit pan or anything in them, but just this little magnetic part broke, and it's just annoying, and I really don't go to it at all. So this I might see if like a family member would want. So that is going to go to somebody, maybe my family, hopefully will take that. And then these, I've only swatched. These are the BH Cosmetics Enhancing Eyes. One is for green, one's for brown, and one is for blue. And I'll show you what they look like real quick. If I can open it. So this is the green one. And like I said, I've only swatched it. This is the one for brown eyes. And there are a couple of colors that are basically the same in each palette. I think there's like 1 or 2 shades that are the same in each palette, but this is for brown eyes. And obviously just because it says it's for brown eyes doesn't mean, you know, like, I mean, I would use the colors that are in the blue eyes. I mean, I'll use any color, I don't care. And this is for like blue. And I lost the little plastic covering on that goes on it, but. So I will be giving this away to somebody. And like the stuff that's here, besides, like I said, the lip tars and these lipsticks and the Urban Decay one, these you'll probably see like in future. I'll probably do like a giveaway with them. The next one is the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil 30 color eyeshadow palette. And same thing, other than, yeah, it comes with a little mirror. And other than swatching maybe a few colors, I mean, as you can see, I haven't used it. And I have a ton of BH Cosmetic shadows or palettes, so I don't need another one. And like this has like a lot of yellows and a lot of greens, and those colors I don't really tend to go for a lot. Like even this orange I really wouldn't probably wear. Some of those blues I probably wouldn't wear, but yeah, like these greens I probably really wouldn't wear too much. These yellows I wouldn't at all. So I'd rather give it to somebody else that would use those colors. And then the last palette, again, is by BH Cosmetics, and it's the BH Hollywood. And same thing, other than maybe swatching a few colors, I've never used them. But you have your 2 shades or 2 rows each of colors here for your eyes. And then over here in the middle you have some cheek products. You have some blushes. And again, I've never used these. So that is it. So that's like my first little declutter. Like I said, I already did my eyeliner one, and it is a long one, so like I said, I'm sorry. I had a ton of eyeliners, and it was the first one that I did, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But, yeah, I hope you enjoy this little series. I will be doing, like I said, all the categories in my collection. If you are interested in these Me Now Generation lipsticks, like I said, only one person I'll go ahead and I'll give them to. And the same thing with these lip tars. But everything else would be like in a future giveaway, and these, like I said, I'm just going to trash because they're no longer good. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Bye guys.